What's up guys, welcome back to another food budget challenge. This time we are coming back from Magic Kingdom. So you know how it goes. We had a whole day of eating for less than $50 a couple, $25 a person. Let's see what we ate. Let's go. So we got into the park and we had a kind of semi-plan. Our first pick for breakfast, we actually walked by it on the way to our first ride, and that would be the pineapple upside down cake with Dole Whip on top at Aloha Isle. So good. Yeah, so if you've had the Dole Whip from any of your previous parks, you know how this one's gonna go. There's a nice layer of Dole Whip put on top of a pineapple upside down cake. So there's an actual, like a little bonus. The pineapple upside down cake, which is really moist, really fluffy. We actually got this on our way into the park, so it was a nice little breakfast. Like we said, this was at Aloha Isle. We actually got there
cake is warm.
Early.
We got there really early.
Really early.
We got really lucky because the line was really short when we got there. It was maybe like 4 or 5 people deep. And then after we got there, people just started lining up and it became just one huge line.
If it is one of your first stops, there was only one worker at the stand at the time, so it still took like
It took a while.
10-15 minutes for her to get all the way to us, but it was awesome. And it was a nice way to start off a hot day with something cool.
Yeah. And a quick tip, you can actually order this through their app. They do have the mobile ordering
Service
for it. So you can order it ahead of time and then you can just go straight to the pickup line. So they have an order line and then they have a pickup line. So you can just go straight to the pickup line instead. Skip the line.
It won't work with gift cards that we know of though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a credit card attached, I believe.
So the Dole Whip with the upside down cake came to $6.49. With 43-cent tax, that came out to a total of $6.92. So that actually held us over till lunchtime. And after walking around on a hot day, we actually wanted to go inside. Not a stall, not anything like that. We wanted to actually go inside. We saw that the Columbia Harbor House had opened up fairly recently, around, what's that, like 10, 11 o'clock for lunch. And we decided to go in and see what they had. So the thing with the Columbia Harbor House, they have chicken, they have sandwiches, they have fish. But one of their bigger meals that they have is the Trio Sampler. It has 3 things: trio, fried fish, fried shrimp, and chicken nuggets. It comes with a side of fries and hush puppies.
They weren't like normal chicken nuggets though. They were kind of like chicken tenders, but they were small. So they were, yeah.
They weren't the same shape as the chicken nuggets in the Hollywood Studios $50 challenge. You should go check that out over there. So it's a nice break. You actually have inside seating, 2 floors. So like we said, with the Trio Sampler, it comes with fried fish, fried shrimp, and chicken nuggets. What was your favorite of the 3?
Ooh. I would say the fish was definitely my favorite.
The fish was actually nice and big, right?
Yeah, it was a pretty good size for us to split. And it was moist on the inside, crunchy on the outside. All of it was crunchy on the outside, which is always a plus.
Mm-hmm. It was a nice combination with the French fries, which I actually like anything with French fries, but if I had to choose this time, since we had the chicken nuggets at Hollywood Studios, I liked the shrimp. It was like poppable with some fries, get a little bit of that tartar sauce, and cocktail sauce, they have both, and ketchup.
And we got a side of macaroni and cheese because we just couldn't help it.
That was one of the sides that actually we really gravitated to, right?
Yeah. It was bomb. Like the cheese was so good. I don't think you can go wrong with mac and cheese.
And that's another side that you could like pretty much dip your food in. If you wanted to just try it, take like one of your French fries or one of your chicken nuggets, dip into the mac and cheese. I mean, that's a pretty awesome combo.
Anything with cheese is an awesome combo.
So the Trio Sampler came out to $13.99. The side of macaroni and cheese came to $3.29. With tax, being at $1.13, our total came out to be $18.41.
Not bad for lunch.
Not bad for lunch. Towards the afternoon, we actually wanted something that we saw online, like on Instagram. Like, we saw a picture of this. We had no idea what it was, but it looked like a tiger tail, but purple. It would be the Cheshire Cat tail at the Cheshire Cat Cafe. So this one actually took me by surprise, because when you think of a tiger tail, it's all sweet. It's mushrooms. It's marshmallows with pretty much more sugar on it and chocolate.
It's a lot of sugar, pretty much.
But when it comes to the Cheshire Cat tail, it's a pastry, kind of something like a bear claw, with
Makes sense.
purple and pink frosting on top. So think of a bear claw kind of pastry consistency with icing purple and pink. I'm not did those purple and pink icings have flavor?
I don't think so. I think it was just the color.
Yeah, Kels. They tasted like sugar. So actually, this is right by the entrance to the spinning teacups, where the Alice in Wonderland
it's close
kind of
by.
area.
Alice
in Wonderland kind of area. It's right there. You'll see a big sign with the Cheshire Cat on there. After you're done getting your nice, crispy, warm treat, that's pretty much all they sell there, right?
I don't think we looked at the menu that hard because we were focusing on getting that.
That's pretty much all they sell there. So you can actually go into this little area right next to it. It's like an open area. You wouldn't really think of walking into there with no tables, no chairs, just like a window. It has AC blowing.
Yeah, we were really surprised. We went in there and we were like, oh, it's cold in here. It was a really cool little like cave almost.
Yeah, everywhere surrounding that area, the Cheshire Cat Cafe is open, maybe some trees and ride shade. But if you go into the Cheshire Cat Cafe side area, AC will keep you cool.
It's immediately on the right of the cafe. So if you just go to the right, there's like a little opening and just walk right in there.
So the Cheshire Cat tail came out to $4.99. Tax ended up being 33 cents. So the total for this one came out to be $5.32. On to the next. So we actually ended up by the castle at Sleepy Hollow. So there we got waffle dishes. That's pretty much the main attraction there. It's waffles and something. So I got the chicken and waffles, which came with a semi-sweet kind of glaze on it with some coleslaw, and you got?
And I got the Nutella waffle sandwich, I believe. It was a waffle with Nutella and a bunch of fruit on it.
Yeah, so it's pretty much like a flat waffle. They put your toppings on it, and it becomes a sandwich when you fold it over.
Or like a big taco.
Yeah, it's more like a taco because it has the shape of a taco, not really a sandwich. I actually really liked the waffle with the chicken.
I liked both. Like, I think this is my favorite meal in all 4 parks that we had, personally.
The chicken and waffle actually came with a side of chips.
Oh, yeah.
So it wasn't by itself.
Mhm.
It's not just they're serving you waffle by itself. It actually came with a chip, so it's actually a full meal. So that was the savory.
Mhm.
And then after we shared that, we shared the
The Nutella waffle with the fruit on top.
yeah, that was
Like seriously, this was my favorite meal. It was so good. And it was really cool because they have seating area right next to the castle. So we got to just sit there, watch some lizards.
There were
watch some
lizards
ducks,
around and ducks. Donald and Daisy were around.
and watch a little bit of the sunset
Mm-hmm.
right next to the castle.
Yep. This place does give complimentary water, so you don't have to be worried about that. The chicken waffle came at $10.49. The Nutella waffle with fruits came out to $8.29. Tax at the end of the day was $1.23. So the total for our final meal was $20 and a penny. So unfortunately, at Magic Kingdom this time, we weren't able to stay within the $50 budget. But good thing we had the other ones from the previous parks to help pay for the extra. So our grand total at Magic Kingdom after the fireworks, after leaving Main Street, we saw was $50.66.
Man, we're expensive. We went
Okay.
over by a full 66 cents.
That's like more than 2 quarters.
So disappointed.
So it's a good thing we had those extra gift cards from the previous days that we were able to come under the food challenge budget. How did you think of the day? What did you think of the day? We know your favorite was the Nutella waffle.
That's my favorite.
That's my favorite.
What did you think of the rest of the day?
It was pretty good. I was fairly surprised by some of the dishes, especially because some of them were kind of unplanned. We were trying to have other dishes instead, but they weren't open at the time, or we couldn't find, or something happened. So,
Yeah, it was kind of a go by your gut feeling.
and
Gut
it worked
feeling.
out.
Yeah, it was. I think it was a nice blend of savory and sweet, especially
Yeah.
with our lunch and our dinner.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much just alternated all day between sweet, savory, sweet, savory, sweet, savory. We recommend this so you don't have like too much sugar in your system, so you have a really high energy spike, and then at the end of the day you're like
Crash.
crashing. Yeah. So this is a good way to kind of cleanse the palate from all the sweet stuff, having alternating between sweet and savory.
Since a lot of people do
Mostly
gear
sweet.
towards sweets, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm one of those people.
Alright guys, so that was our $50 food challenge at Disney's Magic Kingdom. Go get yourself a gift card, save some money. I hope you liked the video. Catch us next time. We have one more park to go to. One more. Can you guess what that is? Guess? Have you watched our other videos? If you haven't, go check the playlist over here. Check out all those videos. Don't forget to give us a like and comment. Comment down there what's your favorite food, or if you have a recommendation on what we should get next time. Go ahead and comment down there. Subscribe, and we will see you later.
Bye.
Peace out.